So hello everyone. So welcome to my situational analysis videos. So my name is Chung, and today I'll talk about the Flexicon's situational analysis. So we can start the presentation now. First of all, I will talk about the business definition. So about the business definition. So the the business definition and scope statement will conclude the definition. So first of all is the industry. In industry, Flexicon will concentrate on the book handling equipment, food processing equipment, and industrial machinery. So next we move on to the products and services. Here we can talk about flexible screws, conveyors, batching systems, or back dischargers or plant-wide systems. So move on to market segments. Here we can mention about the agriculture, the plastics, and of course food and beverage is vital too. About the competitive edge, what's the customizations, the reliability, the efficiency, global reach, and comprehensive customer support. Yeah, and about the scope statement, the project objectives is mentioned clearly in here about the product line improvement, the customer satisfaction enhance market presence expansion, and last but not least, the operational efficiency. So about the delivering, before the delivering is smooth, we have to contribute to the new product development, the equipment features about which has been upgraded, customer service programs enhanced, and strategic marketing campaigns. Yeah, and also here we have the milestones, which about the market expansion, customer service, the assumptions, and the constraints which will have budget limitations, regulatory compliance, and supply chain dependencies. Yep. And the next part is the external environmental analysis. We can talk about the environment analysis. The important here is the economic factors. The economic factors will be the market growth rate, which will be a 5% annual growth in the equipment industry. Next up is the political and legal factors. We should talk about factors in administrative consistent expense, about 10% of yearly income distributed to guaranteeing consistent with worldwide security and natural guidelines. The research and development venture will be 50% of income. The trends in the workforce will be 20% of workers are getting close to retiring, highlighting the need for programs to recruit and train new employees. Yeah, everything has to be everything that will need the big changes. Cost of operations 8% higher than the industry average. 12% will be the percentage of employee turnover rate, and finally the 50% over 3 years is a potential revenue increase from the market expansion. Yeah. So about the stakeholders analysis about the outcomes. So the rate of according to my research and the according to my research, the rate of employee satisfaction would be 85%. Consumer loyalty rate would be approximately 90%, which is really good for our industry, so for Flexicon industry. So about Flexicon's provider dependability rate would be 95%, because this will be the significant factors. The compliance rate would be 100%. So about the local area banking speculation would be $500,000 per year. The development commitments for complexities would be 20% of new item dose. Decrease in carbon impression would be 80%. The profit from the venture, which is the return of the initial capital investment, will be 15%, and the financial backer fulfillment rate will be 85% per year. And the now I will list out some critical success factors, which will be the product development and innovation, of course, the quality and the dependability, which will be vital for every industries, not just Flexicon. Next up will be functional proficiency, and one important thing for one of the and every entrepreneurs is the support from the customers and the services as well. So the marketing development and the infiltration is also be mentioned here. This I think this will be one of the most inevitable factors, which is the trust and the reputation of Flexicon as a brand. So in financial management and labor force improvement is also mentioned in this situation of critical success factors. So the final part would be the outcomes and the situation analysis. So here we have the risk will be some of the risks here we can talk about is the disruption in supply chain, technology outmanagement, outmanagement, the rivalry in the market, Flexicon rivalries, and competitors, economic recessions, threats, also the threats to Flexicon cyber security, some of the employees turnover change, which is here with the metrics that I mentioned here will be quite low. Change in demand from the customers, which will be in the middle of the risk level, the medium, and the regulations for the environment will be focused on, which is really high. And talk about the strength of the SWOT analysis will be high customer satisfaction and loyalty, Flexicon's brand reputation in the industry, the robust supply chain and operational efficiency. But on the other hand, the weaknesses we can talk about here is the higher operation cost compared to the our competitors. Flexicon's dependence on certain key suppliers is also one of the weakness, and the final weakness that I want to talk about here is the employee relatively employer turnover rate, which is not so high, but we have to mention it here. But on the other hand, some opportunities we can talk about here is the expansion to new geographic markets, not just in Asia or Australia. Growing demand on automation and efficiency equipment, strategic partnerships and alliances, and increased focus on sustainability and green technology, which is vital for all of the industries. Um, and the threats, finally, is the threats, which intense market competitions, of course, economic downturns affecting customer spending, which is which is sometimes inevitable. We need to have the regularity changes and compliance cost will that will affect that strongly in our customers and suppliers. And the final threats, the final threat that I want to mention here is the technological advancement by our competitors, which we have to take advantage of our own um, technological advancements and use it as the our tools to take on the the advance. Yeah. So yeah, that is our my briefly um, that's my briefly situational analysis of Flexicon. Yeah. Thanks for listening.